Welcome to Hawkeye Tennis, where we review the big issues around the game. My name's Clint, thanks for joining us.
On this week's update, we'll be looking at the completed Cincinnati Masters 1000 tournament and its impact on the rankings and the race. Plus, we'll be looking at the points the big players are defending at the upcoming US Open. Let's get into it. Yes, the Cincinnati Masters 1000 is finished up, and it was the last hit out for a lot of our top players before the US Open. And it was Borna Coric taking down Stefanos Tsitsipas to win his third career title. What a week it was for Coric, taking out 5 seeded players, including Nadal, on his way to the title. Coric made his return earlier this season following a 10-month injury layoff. The Cincinnati title was Coric's first Masters 1000 title, so what a way it was to crown his comeback. We'll keep a close eye on him at the US Open. Let's take a look at our updated rankings. Medvedev still leads the way. Zverev drops the 1,000 points he earned when he won Cincinnati last year, however maintains his number 2 ranking as Nadal won out in his first match in Cincinnati against Coric. Tsitsipas' final appearance moves him up 2 spots to number 5, overtaking Djokovic and Casper Ruud. FAA jumps up to 8. Cam Norrie moves up 2 places to 9th on the back of his semi-final showing. Hurkacz maintains 10th position, with Rublev dropping out of the top 10. Newly crowned Cincinnati champion Borna Coric surged 123 places up to number 29 in the world. Another week passes, and of course it's another week that Medvedev spends on top. That's his 14th week at world number 1. The updated race to Turin has Tsitsipas overtaking Alcaraz to move into 2nd, Auger-Aliassime overtakes Zverev into 6th, and Rublev, Hurkacz and Fritz all maintain their spots, while Nadal is still leading the way. Let's turn our focus to the upcoming few weeks that round out the US Open Series and North American hardcourt swing. It's the Winston-Salem Open next week, an ATP 250 event, and the following week it's the big one, our 4th and final Grand Slam of the year, the US Open in New York. And it's not only the Grand Slam title on the line there, the number 1 ranking is also up for grabs. So let's take a look at the scenarios for the 3 players that could be the number 1 following the US Open. Firstly, Medvedev. He currently has 6,885 ranking points. He is the defending champion, so he'll be defending all 2,000 points at this year's event. So the best he can do coming out of this tournament is ending up with the same amount of points if he wins it again. Nadal has 5,630 points and is defending none as he didn't play the US Open last year, so it's all upside for Rafa. Alcaraz will go into New York with 5,190 points. He's defending 360 from his quarterfinal appearance last year. So we've got the extraordinary situation this year that if any of these 3 win the tournament, not only do they have the prestige of winning a slam, they will also be the world number 1. The stakes are high and it's going to be exciting. A note on Novak Djokovic's ranking: as it stands, he won't be able to enter the US to play the tournament, and depending on certain results, he could drop out of the top 10 as he won't be able to defend the points that he earned by being a finalist last year. And that's us updated for the week. If you enjoyed the content, please like the video, share it, leave your comments down below, and consider subscribing to the channel. It helps us out greatly and is much appreciated. See you next week.